I mean, I can cook it if I ever want to. I should make some Jaeger schnitzel soon. Maybe next weekend.
It looks like the German place is new is like a fast food German place. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Gotta sit down, enjoy the meal, enjoy a beer. There was one fast food kind of deal over in Germany. Not German food, but a Turkish food called doner kebabs.
I freaking love doner kebab.
Yeah, those are so damn good. I miss those so much.
There's a guy that I think his channel's gone to crap because he had a falling out with his producer and other guys. But what the hell was his name? Anyway, he went to Turkey and reviewed like 3 different places. And I'm like, I started looking up flights to Turkey, see if I could afford one to go there for the weekend because that food looks so freaking good. Rate my takeaway. That's what it was.
But the places he didn't show are even better. Like the uh, non-touristy areas. That's where you get the good stuff.
That's always so hard to find, though. That's what I miss about Virginia Beach. You could name just about any ethnic food, and I could take you to a hole-in-the-wall restaurant that had super good food that was cheap. There was this little Mexican restaurant that was literally built under an overpass. And that place was so awesome.
Yeah, any place that can be like absolutely run down but stay open forever, there's a reason why it's still open.
How you doing, Winslow? Did you see my fun time post? Other server I was talking about a guy, whether I should kick him from the game or not, before it even started.
Check that out. We've had a gig guy like. There's this guy who roams around Roll 20, and he usually gets himself kicked before he even.
What's his name? He might be on my list.
It's like Denaheim or something like.
Arthrine?
Say it again.
Arthrine. DeraJin.
There's like it starts with a D usually. He lives at home with his mother, but then pretends to be Christian and just Christian.
I don't think I've run into him.
Here we go. Get straight 7:30. Oh yeah, kick this guy. I haven't finished. He's acting this way in the first.
Do you want to see his responses? They're golden.
Did you share them in this chat?
I can cut and paste them in this one if you want.
Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead.
I don't want to put his name on the thing, but I sent it to like the other 2 DMs I know personally and asked them their opinions before I kicked them.
Yeah, that's what's great about the Pathfinder network is just getting second opinions and stuff like that, because it's basically like 4 or 5 games that we've had over the last couple of years all in one chat.
I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing a knee-jerk reaction and being a douchebag.
Like there's a tone to every group. And it just sounds kind of like he's going like in it to win it at all cost.
I see your post. Is he an oracle, a slayer, or a barbarian? Or both?
Well, we have a blood rager who is not optimized, and I told him that in the interview. And the oracle he made did more damage, had a higher armor class, and had an animal companion, and had spells.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, welcome. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
No, it's about experience. Like, it's because we have people in the group who can be very optimized and can make crazy stuff, but you're making a choice. And that's something that like, because Pathfinder's not a perfect system. It's flawed. And it's got ways that the more book swapping you do, the more Legos you start piecing together, and you can make stuff that's really broken. All it takes is the DM going, okay, base classes, base races, I'm not allowing these books, and then a lot of that can go away really quickly. It's when you start taking pieces of the puzzle that were all built separately by different people and start putting them together to create these big, huge, complicated messes that things become not fun for a DM. It's bad to put a monster out there and then all it takes is a couple nukes and he dies. And then because I don't know, I don't think it's fun if you guys aren't challenged.
Yeah, one of the games I'm playing on Friday, they're talking about making whether we want to do like a hard, like super hard mode, sort of hard mode, or normal, and everyone voted on normal. And then one of the girls posted one of her builds, and she has a druid. At 15th level, she has like a 66 armor class as a fire elemental, and did some absurd amount of damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know how you do that, and it's a 15-point buy too.
66 AC at 16th level?
I'm calling shenanigans.
Yeah, there's something wrong there.
I think
Elemental body.
yeah, apparently it's fully buffed in a dex build
Okay.
with spells and other stuff like that.
Well, let's get going. How's everyone doing? Vivian, you here?
I'm here.
Welcome, sir. How are you today?
Pretty decent, like how's everyone else?
Doing well.
I got to see Cake this Saturday night. They were a great rockin' band.
Did they perform that jacket song at the beginning and the end?
Short skirt. No, it was like the very last song of the night, and you could tell they were bored of it. Now my wife's got a new band that she likes because she got to hear a bunch of songs she never heard.
That's awesome.
I
cool.
listened to their albums like all the way through. So,
Which band?
Cake.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, we all have. You just don't know it. I've had this conversation like 10 times the last 2 weeks. Oh, all right. All right. Who wants to talk about what happened last?
Do we have to talk about it?
So we had to sit down with B team. Ydersius, the Headless god, Sabbath, I don't know how to pronounce that name, killed Ydersius, freeing the Azlanti Empire from the Serpentfolk threat. The pure Serpentfolk kind of went away in some sort of stasis. The head priest, what the hell's his name? has Ydersius' skull, allegedly. The Hunter's Maze has a great Azlanti weapon that would help us. We probably need an army as a distraction to invade. We did some shopping. You guys abused Yuto for no good reason. Saw the fire mantis. Then we went back to Saventh Yhi. Things were very subdued and quiet and bad, hush-toned. The second command druid had been turned into a stone statue. Rashaka was with Radient Muse, accused us of treachery. The Radiant Muse ordered her followers to capture us. Then a big fight back broke out. Vivian got turned to stone by a basilisk. The Rashaka got killed, and then the Gorilla's King's forces entered the combat.
He deleted the Rakshasa.
He died from a finger death. He is right here on the ground. Okay. What's wrong, Fisk? You didn't want to talk about last session?
Oh, like it was just
Okay.
like everything happened.
My highlight was Yuto. He is such a funny character. And poor Vivian.
Oh, poor Vivian.
So we'll just kind of kick it back off.
He is now a piece of art.
All right.
She is a piece of art.
We should just keep her that way and just kind of carry her around with us.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have your token gnome statue? No? No? Oh.
So he's
So
a
sad to
little
be
bit too heavy now. Definitely need to lose some weight if you want us to carry her around.
Hey, she watches her weight.
I mean, she's slimmed down a lot now that she's not a
So
boat baby
rude.
anymore.
Yep.
She dealing with the blood leeches. She lost a lot of weight lately. Yeah.
Blood leeches.
Was Thurin always that small?
Say what?
Was he that always the whole way through? Because he should be huge size, not large. Token.
Yeah, it looks like that's how it always was.
Missed that. I'm sorry.
That might
He should be
explain the reach, because
huge.
like last session I was like, well, your reach is like back him up. Okay, there we go. How's that look?
Sorry about that. I just now noticed it.
All right. I think I may have updated your token now and last time. Is that true?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
It was the regular troll.
Yep. But yeah, so I didn't. I just took your character out, put him back in with that new token, so no one else moved. But we'll modify that for you real quick. All right, we'll pick it back up at the top of the round with the
Sorry
Raident
about
Muse.
that.
Oh yeah, you're fine. I mean, in theory, like you were running it the way you should have been. If anything, I was getting an advantage because I had more space to walk around on. All right, so the Raident Muse is getting her butt kicked by Fisk. I know what I want to do. I'm going to 5-foot adjust back and defensively cast a spell.
Oh, she's up in the air like 20 feet. I was just
Oh,
throwing shit at her.
You're right. I've got a 3 there. So I don't think I need to move at all. I can just stay there, and she's going to cast a spell. Just in case, I will defensively cast anyways. Oh man, she's got energy drain 4 and she's fatigued. Ugh. Maybe I won't do defense. 13 becomes 9. Alright, so she casts a spell. If anyone wants to make a spellcraft, they're welcome.
Can't see her.
Okay, yeah. Even with her level loss, she can. All right, Yuto Crixus. You'll easily identify that she is casting Greater Invisibility. Fun. She disappears. It's around.
It's round to level.
She got negative levels. That's gonna
Yeah, it's gonna.
knock that down.
And I think with the negative levels, you can still cast all your spells. You just get the -1 to everything.
Okay, cool.
From my understanding.
Did you also get the -5 hit points per negative level too?
Yep, it's built in.
Oh, the energy drain. Okay, yeah.
To remember of buffs from Gunter, +1 moral to AC attack damage and saves against fear, and +3 to attack and damage as well.
You guys see it written on the screen? Stu, you hear the flapping of wings as she moves. Jory, it's your turn.
All right, Jory will stab the guy between them.
Yeah, the dark blue. Mm-hmm.
Adding in flank. Okay, so a 36, 30, and 21 to hit.
Okay, he is down. Now, are you doing non-lethal?
Yes, I think everyone was doing non-lethal.
We will literally kick monkeys. I mean gorillas.
Rob Ray, your turn. As you watch the human ranger fall to the ground.
For some reason, I lost ability to control Gunter Garrison's auras. He had 2 auras, and I don't see them anymore.
Yeah, tell me what they are supposed to be. 30 feet?
30 feet aura for +1 moral AC attack damage and all of that stuff.
All right, cool. I got to turn back on. I think I turned it off because I was doing.
And 15 feet aura for +3 sacred bonus to the AC, CMD, and saving throws.
Oh, got
Does anyone see them? I, for example, not.
No, I see Aura on the Gorilla King, but yep, now I see him.
Oh yeah, now I see it. I have different buffs depending on how far are you from counter Harrison, so it is important.
Is that bright light with his buffs?
The bigger buff is for moral bonus to AC and to attack, and small blue aura is for +3
There we
to
go. Now I see
AC, CMD, and saving throws.
Right, but are either one of those auras? Because before you had a bright light, are they bright lights?
Yes, bigger one is bright light.
Okay, thank you.
It is considered a daylight. I will take 5-foot step and full attack gorilla with wings.
He is stacked. All right. Just one hit, right? For 24?
No, it's a full attack. It was 5 feet step and a full attack. Is he actually on Earth or he is somewhere above us?
No, they're actually on the ground.
Okay, then I can attack him.
He has AC 18, so it'll be 3 hits for 77 damage. Lethal or non-lethal?
We do want to kill Gorilla King, if I remember correctly, yes? It was our original plan.
Depends on who you ask.
Okay, let it be non-lethal. We will sort it out later.
Okay. All right, that one's down. Stu, your turn.
Stu yells out, "Coward!" Looks around for a new target. Does he see this one sticking out? The snowstorm.
Yeah, you could see like a silhouette at the edge of the snow.
All right, including that one.
Technically.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
move here and ready to attack, and if he tries to come out.
How long's the stagger been on?
That's from the hunger spell. The what the hell is that weird ass spell called?
I think Yuto did it, right?
Yeah, Yuto did it. It's the God damn it, too many character sheets. Hunger for flesh mass. You may cast it again so you can see what it does.
If you
Yeah,
want to,
hunger.
yeah.
Like
There's-
looks like.
Chance and type. So I wanted to run away, but instead I'm fight the man. That guy actually is already taken.
If you bite somebody, you're no longer staggered.
Oh, wonderful. All right.
That was this one here.
Yep. Oh, did he bite him?
He bit the guy to the north.
Oh.
It was that way.
Okay. So he bites him, loses the staggered, but still, that's it. He'll regain normal functions on his next.
Well, if he doesn't bite someone again, then he gets staggered again.
Oh, really?
It's a never-ending cycle. So
that-
Crixus has.
Does that
Go
mean he
ahead.
gets a movement now?
Oh, that is. Let's see.
After the target deals damage to another creature of its type with a bite attack, loses the staggered. If it doesn't continue dealing bite damage to applicable creatures, it regains staggered condition at the beginning of its next turn. So it gets a free turn next turn. If it doesn't bite somebody, it will get staggered the following turn.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's worded kind of weird. So however you want to run it, it's fine by me. Crixus has see invisibility. Where did the muse go?
Oh, it's right. Okay, I'm gonna there.
He will full attack her. And she's an outsider, not a monstrous humanoid, correct? Is she within 30 feet? That's 30 feet right there.
No, she's not. She's at 30.
Oh, I will 5 foot. Is that a person or are they dead?
Stone.
That is a real person. Oh, they've been
He
turned
is
to
Like,
stone.
turned to stone.
Turned to stone. Yep.
Oh, I'll 5 foot there, then shoot at her anyways. And Crixus will call out her position.
37 hits. 24, 16, 29. Not. Okay, so total of 44 points of damage. Check her for DR. Looking good. Okay, cool. She screams out in pain. Crixus kind of calling out where her location is. Everyone's got maybe a rough idea where she's at. Fucking blind no more. He is going to walk out. I'll just move out 10 feet real quick, triggering that attack of opportunity.
It's 33. It's a hit for 19.
Okay, 33 for. All right, now any other actions? All right.
Yep, that's my ready to
I
action.
move out. You hit me, and I'll swing back. 18 to hit you.
That misses, so I will swing back twice. Will a 30 and 34 hit?
30 and
22 and 17. 39. Yeah.
hit him twice. He looks shocked by the damage from the blow. Gunther Garrison, your turn.
Is anyone of us really hurt?
Nope. Thoric's pretty good.
Okay, then I will
His wounds are stitching up on its own.
then I will reactivate my what is called shared defense to renew its duration. And I am okay standing here, so that's all.
Okay. Let's. Manages to bite the grill. That's not good. All right, gorilla bite from people.
His subject bite himself. That's embarrassing.
Yuto, your turn.
Oh, crud. Yuto will look at the right character sheet first. Then hit the Gorilla King with a maximized enervation.
God.
27 to hit.
Yep, his touch armor class.
We're looking
And
for.
I do have.
Go ahead.
I think I should have precise shot. Yep, I got precise shot.
All right, 27 hits. Does he get a fort saver?
Nope. And Yuto will fly over there and end his turn.
All right, so he loses 20 temporary points. His CMD goes down as well as dice. CMB, some will but yeah, he's got the energy drain four levels on. All right, I'm going to take an attack on Thoric at 20. So a 35 to hit Thoric, but a 19 I don't think will confirm. That hits
Will not
19. Just take 19 points of damage. Oh, shit.
I will take the damage instead of him.
Thank you, Gunther.
Yeah. How much damage was it again? 27?
19.
19, okay.
28 to hits too.
That'll miss.
All right, Thoric Gloomheart, your turn.
All right. So I heal a little bit. And I'm going to go into a lunge. Let me see here. I think that'll do it. Nope, I'm already in a lunge. So I'm going to maintain the lunge. No, that won't get me anything. So I'm just going to, I'm going to quit the lunging and I'm going to start cleaving. I'll cleave from the guy on the bottom right, then clockwise. So grab the Yep.
Right. So 35 is going to hit 4. We will hit critically fucking hit the Gorilla King.
What's your reach?
All right.
Oh. Okay, it'll be fine. I'll leave it for next time. Yeah, huge with the
If it's 40, you get the
So,
guy in the
yeah,
upper right
his,
corner.
no, it's only 30 because I didn't lunge. I'm at 30-foot reach. 35 with lunge. I haven't drunk my long arm potion yet.
Radiant Muse. Crixus, how many? Will you roll 3d100? No changes.
And I have limiting if that matters. I'm not sure what I'm rolling for.
Oh, you're just doing it for blur.
If I hit her once, then she gets the fairy fire on her for a round, and that it negates it.
Fairy fire negates.
Yep.
Only Crixus can see yours. You cast a spell and then she just
Well,
poofs.
she's
You broke up.
Do I know what spell she cast?
if she has fairy fire on, then she's visible.
I want to say it's 15 plus spell level.
Yeah, I should have looked. I'm always forgetting it. Crixus, she casted
He'll call that out.
Jory's turn.
Jory's gonna roll up and then withhold his attack. Acrobatics. 30 acrobatics. Not get beat up.
She got a CMD of 31.
Wait a minute, he's staggered. Can staggered take attacks of opportunity?
I think they can. I think it's only just a standard remove during their turn.
Okay. So yeah. Swing away.
22 to miss.
This is wildly.
Yeah, any other actions?
I withhold my attack for defense.
Rob Ray, your turn.
I will move here and attack these flying gorilla ones. Non-lethally.
The one that's staggered or the Gorilla King?
The one that's staggered.
All right, I think I can make a swing on you. Rob Ray, we're trying. 31 to hit Rob Ray. Is he?
No, I have mobility.
Boy. I think you'll also incur that attack of opportunity of the Gorilla King. Got a nat 20, so 41 to hit.
Yep.
All right, take 25 points of damage.
Damage taken.
30 will not. All right, 44. 30 will confirm. He's got 6 non-lethal.
Yep.
That drop. Anything else, Rob Ray?
No, that's all.
Stu Irving.
All right, I'm gonna turn on Jabbing Dancer and Jabbing Master with martial flexibility, going jabbing style, and focus on him first. Oh, and power attack. Will a 33 confirm?
It does, yes. 8.
Yep. And then next are attacks against this guy. 26, 29, 27. Wildliness with 11.
26 and 20. Hit.
So he gets hit twice, or 3 times.
Yeah, 3 hits.
All right, so he'll also take 26 damage on top of that from the jabs.
Some damage, too. Doesn't have to do the thing. Staggered. An unstaggered round. Unless he chooses to bite somebody. Put it just this way.
I mean, if he wants to get away, he could just bite one of his own dudes and run like hell.
He is going to choose to full attack instead. I'll full attack. I'll start with Rob Ray. Go ahead and power attack. 31. Ooh, that's a nat. 31, nat 20, 18. 2 of those will miss. The 38 is going to hit, though.
Okay, I take 80 damage.
Take another 30. Yep. Stuff. Thundering is only on a critical.
I believe so, yeah.
Yep. Staggered for his turns. You get a save versus. sucks. Gotta hate this. All right, Crixus, your turn.
Do you want me to stop using it?
No. Stop. No. Play the game.
Okay. He will. I was going to help Stu, but Stu took care of it himself. So I will
Watch
attack. I will shoot at this guy down here. As soon as I click on the proper character sheet. Then I'll 5 foot over here, and that's the end of my turn.
$34. 19 is gonna miss. 37 will hit. Any shot will hit. 76.
Are they monstrous humanoids?
Matters much. They are monstrous humans.
Okay.
He's already down. You don't have to do anything to it.
Yep, that's fine.
All right. That was Crixus. Gunther, your turn.
I will move here. Actually, I can't move here. I will move here. Not enough movement speed.
Are you sure you don't want to move up on me?
Oh, I have 20 move speed. Yeah, I can move here. I thought it was 15.
Perfect. Wanted. He already took his.
I think you, after that, moved. So you have it.
Oh yes, thank you. I do. Thank you so much. So let's see the Gorilla King do a little bit of stuff. There we fucking go.
He have
Okay.
definitely a lot of not natural 20s.
Yeah, he's built to critically hit stuff. All right, this is a nat 20, so this is a 38 hit Gunther. He gets a +4
Yes.
to confirm, so this is a 37 to confirm on Gunther. And then that's going to
That's
be. Go ahead. That'll be at least
even
66.
with all my buffs, it still hits.
No matter what, you're taking the 66.
Okay.
And then take an additional 17. That 17 is a mixture of thundering damage and bleed damage. Let's see what the bleed is. The bleed is. When I built this guy, I wasn't at the character sheet.
It looks like the bleed is 7, and I think the thundering is 10.
Yeah, the bleed is actually 2d6 and on a critical only.
Oh, that's different. Then the 2d6 is 10 then.
Yeah, so
10
it's
bleed.
Actually, yeah, 10 bleed. So I'm gonna put a red 9 on you, and so you'll have to take 10 bleeding damage each round until magically healed.
So 17 damage and what else?
Yeah, 66 and then 17 for a total of. So as long as you took a total of 83, you're good. And then next round you'll take another 10 bleed.
I will heal myself for swift action.
Okay, cool. I don't have to worry about that.
And I will heal Rob Raid for standard action. That's all.
Got it.
Don't make me go in there.
I'll take my AOO on him.
Redonkulous.
All right, he takes that 48. He's still up. Yuto, your turn.
Yuto will cast. Oh, that would be a good spell to have.
Stone to
Just-
flesh.
I'll just hit this guy with empowered. What do you call that? Enervation. That's quickened. And this is my regular spell. I'll cast echolocation.
Who are you casting that information on?
This guy.
39 hit. He takes 1.5 levels.
Yeah, round it down.
Round it down. Okay, so character shooting. Okay, here we go. He's at 1 next level. Echolocation.
Yeah, it's just a buff. Lets me see. Basically gives me blind sight. Unless I'm silenced. Or deaf.
Thoric, your turn.
All right, Thoric will back up. And he will cleave through this guy to the Gorilla King, and then the other Durhi here.
Like that, right?
Like that.
One hit. That's guys.
Hmm.
Jory's turn.
Crixus, and you see a figure appear. It's door.
That's a sleep storm. I don't know if I'd be able to see that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
'Cause
Oh, would she even go there? I'm about to see.
Echolocation is going to be 40 feet.
Correct.
So if she moves in there somewhere,
The sleep storm's probably gone because that's only 1 round per level, and Crixus has a caster level of 6, so only lasts 6 rounds. And I have no idea what round it started on. It was pretty early in the fight.
Jory will fight your.
all right, he's going to acrobatics. Oof. Take a swing. Okay. Jory will withhold his attack.
Rob, Ray, your turn.
I will attack Gorilla King non-lethally full attack. That's all.
Stu, your turn.
All right, so everything except the Gorilla King and the Coward are dead, right?
I think so.
All right. You got them? Or I asked if they got
We
them.
got him.
All right, I'm going to go over here and try to haul this. Y'all tell me about the basilisk blood and its properties.
I'm sure someone would have said something.
All right, so I'm going to try to grab that and drag it over to the statue and begin the process of. Oh, wait, no, he's turned to stone. That statue.
Oh, that statue. Okay.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know
important
if
one.
you were wanting another person to fight.
No, like I would use that one to fight with. Just use him as a club.
Fair.
So what do I need to do to drag that thing?
Make a string check.
16.
Big giant stone basilisk. Size of a
So according
Which-
to the
yeah,
sheet,
okay, go by your sheet. Drag and
3,500.
okay, yeah. You can move it over as a forward.
Okay.
Half speed.
I'll double move this turn. Next turn, I'll do the move, the drag.
Okay. Statue right.
Yeah, so drag that over to the statue. Because otherwise I'll probably break Vivian.
Oh, it's not a statue.
Thank you.
I keep basilisk. All right, cool. You bring that over on your next turn. You can start rubbing blood all over Vivian. She's gonna be thrilled to see that. The Gorilla King. Swing once. All right, so a 38 to hit Rob Ray, or a 39 to confirm.
Yes.
You'll take 55 points of damage. Take 8 bleed. It's going to be a total of 69 points of damage, and then each round you'll take 8.
Okay.
Crixus, your turn.
How bad off does the Monkey King look?
He is looking real rough.
I will just ready in action. If he runs, I'm going to shoot him.
Sir.
That's really. Gunther, it's your turn.
I will heal Rob Ray.
Need help looking for the item.
And that's my turn.
What'd you do again?
I heal Rob Ray with Lay on Hands.
Okay, cool. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, that's why I'm okay. All right. Gunther, healing. Yuto, your turn.
Yuto. Yeah. I don't want to steal your guys' kill. Is that can cast on somebody else? Oh, that's a personal spell. Yuto will go over here and cast Gentle Repose on the basilisk. That's the end of his turn.
It's really weird that Yuto is messing with that corpse.
You'll mind your business.
Warwick, your turn.
All right, I will full attack the Monkey King non-lethally. Uh, 45 for 47. 20, 26. And I think the 24 will miss, but 26 is a maybe.
Okay. Brick hits started to be. All right. 45 hits. 4. 7. This is a 4-round attack. 26 is going to miss. 24.
Mhm.
Jory, your turn.
Jory's going to attack. Poke, poke, poke. 34 and 30 and 25.
34 hits. 30 hits. 20.
Okay. 17.
Rob Ray, your turn.
I will also do a full non-lethal attack on Monkey King. Gorilla King.
All right. 42 is going to hit for 26. So slash. 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 So 3 quick strikes with weapon for another 81 damage. He looks like he is on like his last breath. He's breathing heavily. Blood is soaring from multiple wounds all over his body. He's barely holding on to his thundering warhammer as he looks at the three of you. Any second now, this guy's going to drop. If you could just maybe just get one more critical blow. Stu, your turn.
Stu's going to drag the basilisk. I think that was that for this turn.
I think this is the turn that you're going to start rubbing the blood.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to crack this thing open like a lobster and
God.
Now that's
just
fucking
throw Vivian in.
Note to self: make
thought this-
artwork. Make artwork of Stu like rubbing basilisk blood all over Vivian. Right. We're
You're not gonna give her the old Yanton, what it's Tauntaun treatment.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
And if I could just get one more good whack on.
Please no more natural 20s.
We'll see. Last one gets one more hit. 25 to miss. Okay, Crixus. The Gorilla King, he's barely lifting his warhammer. You see him make like a sluggish. You can tell he's just fatigued and tired. Takes like a sluggish throw of his hammer at Rob Ray, but Rob Ray easily dodges out of the way.
Crixus will hold up his bow, tell the Gorilla King, "You broke your contract. You should surrender." And ready in action to shoot him if he runs.
Gunther.
I will do nothing. I will renew my. It is third round. I will renew my shared defense.
Okay.
What contract did he broke actually?
You asking in
Let us
character or
know
out
what
of
you were
character?
going to do.
Out of character.
Yeah, we were gonna kill the Charuka King for him, but he gave us time to rescue our Gorilla King said he would give us time to rescue our allies first, and we haven't done that, so he actually broke the contract.
Okay.
Yuto.
Yuto will look around and then pull on the basilisk tongue a few times and make like puppet noises. Let's end his turn.
Thoric, your turn.
Non-lethally put the king down.
7, 9. Okay, yeah, he is done. And he falls.
Night, night.
You guys look around. Dirty bodies lay heaped over. The Gorilla King, gives out one exasperated breath and says, "No, you broke a contract," and then he just falls over. You guys are all looking around, and you look back to Stu as he's rubbing basilisk blood all over Vivian's statue. I believe that works. I think that's it, right? I'll pick up a basilisk.
I do not know. I can look it up if you want.
A creature petrified in this manner then is coated, not just splashed, with fresh basilisk blood. Taken from the basilisk no more than 1 hour after it's died, is instantly restored to. Contains enough blood to coat 1d3 creatures. Yes. Okay, yeah, so Vivian is going to be back. Self.
Yuto will point at the other basilisk. This one's still fresh for days if you want to help others.
Yeah, how about that guy?
Yeah, you got enough there.
Lots of statues downstairs.
Oh yeah, we need to fix up some of the people that weren't so
Willing?
willing. Yeah.
Vivian, you must have did your token, right?
I'm pretty sure I did, yeah.
Okay, do you have it? Can you re-upload it?
Yeah, give me a second.
You drop it, I'll rebuild it.
Edit.
I was like, I don't have it in my files.
Mhm. And save.
Go, Vivian. Oh, you were on the GM layer. I could have just brought you back. Yeah, we're back, guys. Combat's over. What would you guys like to do?
Vivian kind
Well,
of crawls out of the basilisk. Like, what the heck is going on here, Stu? Ugh.
You got stoned.
Never gonna get this. Never gonna get this washed out of my armor and my hair. Ugh. So, what happened? Did you kill everyone?
We took
Nice.
most of them alive.
Oh, I should have known. What
Well, if you
That's
want, you
okay.
can kill them
No,
in
I
more
don't
like
wanna-
public show of power.
No, that's
What-
okay. I don't want to undo all your hard work.
What are we doing with the Monkey King now?
Well, I guess if you're insistent on not killing him, we can give him an option. leave Saventh Yhi never to return, or accept the fate of whatever the people put him to.
Well, he already broke his word to us once, so do you think he'd be trusted?
No, I said that before.
I thought we made checks and he was generally considered honorable before.
It's like lawful.
Or generally.
I think he's lawful evil.
Well, Crixus, well, I don't trust him, so whatever you all feel best, as long as it's not torturing him. If you guys want to kill him, I'm fine with that.
Well, I certainly don't want him to come back and deal with, and hurt the people that we have cultivated a ship of sorts with, an allegiance with. What of the Radiant Muse? What do we plan to do about her?
She escaped.
I don't. Hmm. And do you think that she was manipulated to act against us, or do you think it was more self-preservate, like as far as her wanting to just get rid of us?
Who knows? That Rashaka are known to be tricksters and manipulative, so it's your guess as good as mine.
Very well. We'll have to just track her down and see where she stands when we find her.
After Vivian asked that, can we make a retroactive sense motive to think if she was under some sort of magical compulsion?
Well, the Radiant Muse is fucking batty, and she's been batty the entire time that you guys have known her. She's been alive far longer than the humans inside this valley. This is probably her fourth, fifth, or sixth tribe that she's had over the millennia. So her value for life is questionable at best. Like back when you guys first met her, there was talks of her like being like, you guys becoming statues in her garden. But yes, you think it's quite possible that oh, that's beautiful. You think it's quite those are boobies. You think it's quite possible that she became somehow coerced by the what's the name of the Rakasha? I always put too many vowels in there.
Rock Sasha.
The Rakasha, thank you. Way better. Check out that artwork.
Nice.
Okay, that's a little too erotic for my taste.
Too erotic?
Yeah.
I do not like their smiles.
Yeah, that look on her
No.
face is not right.
Dude has that creepo smile.
Well, he's always got a creepy smile in his pictures, so
He
it's
does.
just taking the reference.
It's yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I'll let you guys make whatever decision you want with that. If you want to make a check, but that's overall like information that you guys already kind of.
Well, I'm certainly okay killing the Monkey King. I don't know. Maybe we should make it public so his all know been beneath the orders sequence. Um, and as far as the Radiant Muse, I think we just get Osant back and let him maybe deal with it. Her basilisks have been neutralized, as far as I know. Maybe we go around and check, see if there are any more lurking about. Would you like one for your menagerie, Stu?
Well, I don't want the spectators, becoming furniture.
You'd have a
Who
captive
knows? It could be a
audience.
nice photo op. Yeah. Captive audience. Nice. I mean, that's fair.
The photo, it'll stick around forever.
Mhm.
Capture the moment.
It'll definitely, definitely be a spectacle for sure. Vivian will kind of. Okay, I can't control that token.
Oh,
There we
we
go.
could- they- All right, you should be able to control now.
All right, perfect. Thank you. She'll just kind of fly into the middle of the area and just go Radiant Muse. She'll kind of call for her. Let's see if she actually comes out or not.
You call for a bit. She doesn't show up.
Okay. I kind of figured as much. Instead, I'll just throw a detect magic about and point out the magical items for everybody and go around the room and start freeing people from their stone prisons. We can do that. I would say we do Osant first.
I'm fine with that.
All right, I'm working on loot.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna. This is all like a stuff. This is stuff you guys never. Long time. Opium.
Yeah, we need some opium for colonization.
All right, so the Rashaka has a +1 kukri, a ring of water walking, and 12 doses of worth 25 gold each. Regular. Okay. So the regular Ydersius have 4 masterwork falchions. 4 times 4 would be 16 javelins. Scouts, they've got level. They all have +1 falchions. That's gonna be 6 +1 falchions and 60 javelins. Now the Gorilla King, he's a scary fucking guy. So scary that a public execution might be a bad idea. You guys take him out now while he's sleeping, or do you keep him alive?
Yeah, I was going to ask because what do we think the Charuka would do if we executed him in public and versus finding out we killed him in combat?
Is that you asking that question, Crixus?
Yeah, that was Crix's question.
You wanted to make a check earlier. This could be knowledge nobility, knowledge local, or sense motive. Any of those would get you the answer.
19 on local.
The Gorilla King is kind of like he is like selected by not God, but a certain god to be the king of the Charuka. They would probably have some type of blind devotion to him. You guys would probably get ripped apart by 1,000 Charuka if you did.
Do you guys think we should just let him go then?
Well, honorable death in combat is what we could say.
I'm confused. So we were planning to kill him, so we should just do it. Not in any public way, just straight up murder him now.
So this man is Ruthazek, and he is the most recent Gorilla King from a city known as Usaro, which Usaro is located in the Mwangi Expanse. Like all of his predecessors, he was found rulely to rule by a demon lord known as Akazan. Do you guys go through his equipment?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah. Mhm.
You find a journal in his equipment.
The language is it written in?
It's in common, and it's written by a human.
Interesting.
So he had a scribe.
Or a
Maybe it
slave,
was
or
his journal. He knows how to write common.
Yeah, it's a journal that you recover from his belongings. It's made out of cracked leather. It's smeared with dried blood and black resin. There's the initial entry, which I'll read out loud. And it says, we found it where the jungle dies, not fades. The jungle just dies. It ceases to exist. The trees do not grow. They twist. Their roots claw at the soil like hands trying to escape. Even the insects would not cross into the clearing. The guides refused, said it was the place where the god still breathes, but we went without them. At the center stood this totem, a thing of blackened wood and bone, taller than any man. Its surface pulsed, not like a heartbeat, but like something remembering how to breathe. You could see carved faces screamed along its length, their mouths open yet silent. When I stepped closer, the world grew quiet. No birds, no wind, only listening. The entries continue. Dorian approached first. He laughed, said it was just tribal nonsense, said he would drag it back to civilization and make a fortune. Dorian got within 10 feet, and then he screamed. Not a cry of pain, a scream of terror, the kind a child makes when the dark is alive. He dropped his blade and ran. He just ran, didn't stop, didn't look back. He never returned. The other followed him soon after. One by one, they all fled the clearing like whipped dogs. All except for me. I stayed because the totem was calling me. The totem, it does not speak. It doesn't speak in words. It presses against my mind, a weight, a hunger, a question. And the question is, are you strong enough? I do not know how long I stood there. The sun did not move, or perhaps I did not see it. The totem knew me, knew my soul. Every failure, every rage, every moment I wanted to crush the world beneath my hands, it showed me what I was and what I would one day become. I should not have touched it. I knew that, but my hand moved anyways. The moment my skin touched the totem, the moment it met the wood, I died. I ceased to exist. I remember it clearly. My heart stopped. My lungs failed. My body collapsed. And yet I remained, floating in darkness in a void. Then something found me. Not a god, not like the priests say. This was older, crueler, a force that does not care for worship, only for dominance. It offered me a choice: return or be remade. But there was no trick. I understood. To return was to belong to it. When I awoke screaming. My body was wrong. Larger, stronger. My hands, no, not hands anymore, claws of muscle and fury. My breath came like thunder. My heart beat like war drums. The jungle recoiled from me. Animals fled. Trees bent. Even in the air felt submissive. I saw my reflection in the black water. Not a man, a beast, a king. And then the final entry says, it is not enough. Power is not enough. The totem whispers still, there is another like me, another who wears the crown. I feel him somewhere in the jungle or beneath it, and I know what I must do. I must find him, I must kill him, and only then the voice will be silent. Only then I will truly be the Gorilla King. With this journal, you realize that the Gorilla King was once a human adventurer, just like you guys. And upon touching the totem, I'm here. He went to a location and touched the totem of Agazon, and upon touching it, he became the Gorilla King.
What are the odds we can convince the Gorilla King that Ydersius is the one he needs to defeat, and that way the Charka army helps us?
Do you have knowledge religion?
Well,
Yuto, you've listened to this story and you might be very interested. What this journal seems to describe is a demon known as the Ravenous King or the Ravener King. He is the demon lord of apes and jungles, the demon lord of beasts, simply known as Angazani. He is from the outer rifts of Aveth Core. His alignment is chaotic evil. Agazon resembles an enormous, muscular, red-furred ape with 6 long fingers on each hand. Obviously, the Gorilla King is a denizen, or an avatar, you might say, of this chaotic evil demon. Oh, I lied. He is not lawful evil at all. He is chaotic evil.
We thought we could trust him.
Remember when you guys got invited to dinner and you were all, he was offering you, didn't he have a chair made out of people?
He had a lot of questionable stuff.
Yeah, he did a lot of questionable stuff
Mhm.
when you guys hung out with him, and then I think there was even not maybe cannibalism, but you know, at the dinner I think there may have been like humans for dinner and stuff like that. I don't quite remember.
There were human slaves, and he offered us to sit on them as chairs.
Yes, that you're right. Thank you. The human slaves were chairs. The feast began with fresh monkey brains and a bloodied soup of eyeballs and wild onions. This is followed by a raw hippo slab steaks with blood sweat sauce, along with a side pan smeared of boatfly larvae. I'm rereading the dinner course. The final course is a rare treat of ice chilled veggie pygmy. pulp seasoned with cinnamon and roast coffee beans. That sounds good.
Isn't that technically a vegetable?
Yeah, I think they might be. Tastes like Brussels sprouts. A wide table has been placed before the king's pavilion and laden with all manner of jungle foods, while naked human slaves scurry about preparing for what appears to be a feast.
Yeah, I say we just kill him. I don't think that trying to employ him and use the Charuka would benefit us, especially since he's supposed to be killing Ydersius. He might end up letting it live, the ritual go, so he could then slay it. Unless we talk about maybe convince or Solon or whatever his name is, Verazul is the other monkey king, but he's a serpent. Like, yeah, I don't know who we could really convince him to. It's worth.
I mean, the Charukar are already your enemy, so if we
Yeah.
kill them, I mean, they're still going to hate us.
Mhm.
So, I mean, whatever you guys want to do, I'll be okay with it.
I vote for murder.
Mhm.
Portrait is then. Who want to be the one?
I mean, if all of you are squeamish about it, I will do it.
You're already covered in blood. There's already blood on your hands.
Fair enough. I don't really have any weapons since I was the back, but I'll figure something out. Now I'll just realize fireball and just burn him away.
Cool. All right, so you burn his corpse up. He dies. He's got some equipment. I'm sure you probably take that off of him. Right, so he was wearing a +3 half plate. He has a +2 Thundering Falchion, Masterwork Spear, Amulet of Natural Armor +2, Ring of Protection +2, and of course the King. He has literally the Crown of Asara, which is a gold crown worth 1,000 gold. Vivian, as you murder the Gorilla King, you get this vision of this totem inside a jungle-covered city, and you know in your heart this is the location of Asara. And you feel this presence call you, and it says, basically come and be, basically claim your birthright. Just a flash, just a vision, just an instinct. And the vision starts with the totem. You feel this evil presence kind of looking at you, and then the camera kind of zooms out, and you get to see this like mile-high view of Asaro city in the midst of this huge, massive jungle. You see a giant lake to the north, and then the vision fades.
Well, that was interesting. Sky asked for things. Shall we take a detour? Go see what is stars?
Yep, let's follow up on that. Are we taking a bio break? Am I alone?
No, we're all here.
Yeah,
What's
let's
up?
take a small break.
All right, yeah, small break, guys. Go ahead, take 10.
Could you post the vision? Can you cut and paste that, please?
You mean the map?
No, the vision that Vivian got.
Oh, I just made it up.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, you guys take a break. I'm gonna hang out. Ooh. You know when you guys are.
I'm back.
I am here.
Stu.
Vivian too.
I am here as well. Yep, the Vivian's here.
All right, cool. Rob Ray and Dark, you back?
Did you just make the Mario noise?
Who, me?
Yep.
What's the Mario noise?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, you know what? I think I may have did that. Mario was very formative for me. It was one of the first video games I ever played. All right.
Is that 64?
I would have to say probably be 1986 on the original NES. So let's talk. I heard some pretty crazy ideas. Let's talk through those ideas.
Okay.
Vivian, did you talk about going to a sorrow?
I did, but it was in jest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, Oh, hey, by the way, I think I'm the new aspirant to the Monkey King. Let's go to Osaro, see what's shaking. Like,
Did you guys
2
want
months
to?
ago, you're the mantis god.
True. Did you guys know anything about Asaro? Is the
Yeah,
question.
that's a good question. I don't think so.
Anyone have knowledge geography? That's 20.
Vivian knows where it's at. She had a vision of it.
Yuto does too. Okay. Thoric never heard of it. Oh, everyone's just going crazy. Jory's never heard of it. What was that 1d6? An aspiration?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 So Thoric, Jory, you're kind of in the dark. Stu, you may have heard of it, but you don't really know much about it. You know it's just a point on a map because you've looked at a lot of maps. Yuto and Lightfoot, though, Vivian have more intimate knowledge. And then Crixus probably knows a little bit about this too. So Charuka. The majority of Charuka live in a city known as Usaro. And that is the home of the Gorilla King, who serves Angazan, the demon lord of beasts. The city is located on the Blood River, where it flows into Lake Akata from its southern shoreline. The city supposedly was built hundreds of years ago by cultists of Angazan. And there's also theories that it was abandoned by its original builders. But the local Zinj tribes, they keep away from this place. And that's because no one in their right mind goes to Asaro. You usually get dragged there or die trying. If you guys were going to go there, you would need to find a guide. And even those guides would probably tell you, fuck no. It's a very scary place to go. It's the capital of the Charaka. It's where the throne of the Gorilla King is. Now, granted, probably the most scariest thing is laying dead on the floor. So, and you guys are really, really seasoned adventurers. It's a city much like Sabbath's grave. It consists of ancient ziggurats made of stone that kind of melds into the structure. But yeah, it's a small city. 70% of Charakar. There are 12% of humans there, but those humans are in fact slaves. The government there is really anarchy, and the alignment of the city is chaotic evil. Any questions?
Yeah, I don't think we should really go there. Unless it's to do a flyby, drop a couple fiery gifts for them and be on our way. Plus, we have more pressing matters here within Saventh Yhi. Potentially putting down the Radient Muse if she becomes too troublesome. There's the Thousand Spear tribe that, now that I'm thinking about it, I may have a little bit of sway over since I've taken out the Monkey King. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. If it's a telepathic or instinctual thing on their part, or if I have to fully ascend. But we can talk to them and see, or murder another leader of the Charaka. Uh, at any rate, I think we try to get the troglodytes and the humans to Ilmeria to help us with the final push towards the citadel, the tower, where Ydersius is going to be resurrected.
You know that they're just get slaughtered down there, right?
Well, I mean, that is very likely, but it is a few thousand lives versus the whole world. I don't want a god coming back from the dead.
Okay. And do you think that the Radiant Muse can be trusted to be left alone with the humans after what she did last time? Or she's just going to go on a murder spree again?
Trust in the fact that she is content to live here in Saventh Yhi. So if her followers here are disposed of, she will still be here. She does not have ambitions to go outside of this place. So we can trust in the fact that if anything, it will be a localized problem. The Monkey King was more of a conqueror than anything else.
We still have to explore the Sabbath's actual grave that we found earlier.
Oh, yes, that would be a good thing to do, yeah.
So that might give us more clues on what we're doing. Or ways to defeat the Headless God.
And that's up in Saventh Yhi, right? That's on the surface?
Yeah, it's on the right-hand side of the map.
Okay.
I think it was just north of the
So-
Troglodyte area.
All right, so while we're on our way through there, we can see the troglodytes, see how they're faring, if they are being besieged by the Charukah to the north of them. What the lay of the land is with maybe somebody who's a bit more lucid. From there.
Do we want to unfreeze the second in command of the humans?
I think that would be prudent. Yeah, I think that would be the first step of things because they need to have a voice of some sort. And if the Radiant Muse is scarpered, then we need an ally of sorts within the human tribes.
We could thaw out one of the guards first and see what was actually going on from the lower side's view, then do the druid next.
Yeah, we don't need them getting tricked again.
That's true. Yeah, we can slap one of them awake. I think most of them were knocked out rather than the one that was on turned to stone.
Okay.
So Vivian will, yeah, she'll work on rousing one of the guards that we beat down
Okay.
this last fight.
Oh.
While you guys are doing this, Yuto's shaving off a piece of the Monkey King's hair.
Okay.
Well, good morning.
Please forgive me. We were simply doing the work of the Radiant Muse.
Yes, we wanted to talk about that actually. Did she seem to be more or less what's the word I'm looking for?
Batshit crazy.
Volatile than when that creature decided to show up and start talking to her.
Yes,
Her counselor.
After her guests arrived, she started turning more people to stone, and Osant tried to talk reason, but then he never came back.
It's kind of what I figured. And you're aware of the people that she's turned to stone most recently, right? You are evidently one of her closer guards. Yes?
Well, I mean, a lot of the better guards got turned to stone, so there's not too many of us left.
Mm. Well, if you take some of the blood from her pets that are lying about the floor here, massage it into the skin of people that have turned to stone, they will revert back to their normal self.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
If you would make that. Um,
You're going full
so
robot.
Osant was me or Winslow?
You.
Well, he's fine right now, but I kind of guessed what he was.
Nice. Okay. Let me see. All right, how's that? Is that better?
Fine for right now.
Yes.
Seems like it.
Um, so yes, if Osant is not uh, one of the benefactors of making her go crazy, trying to be the voice of reason, I think we let him free, and he can kind of organize you a little bit better. So when the Radiant Muse comes out of her craziness, maybe things will be better for you all.
Oh, yes, I think that I would like that. Ooh. Yeah, may I stand?
Of course.
Gets up, knocks off the dust. He'll help rouse his brothers in arms, and he'll follow the instructions of wiping the basilisk blood on the other people.
And we kind of do the same thing with Osant, kind of get his interpretation of everything, try and, convince him not to completely revolt against the Radiant Muse. And you were her closer advisor. Where would she have gone to if she were to be threatened? We would like to speak with her.
I do not know. Usually she's always gone to her garden when she's threatened. I mean, who threatens the Radiant Serpent? She's been here
Indeed.
longer than we've been here.
Well, not necessarily. Well, I mean, she was probably threatened by us because she tipped her hat towards us and miscalculated. But I don't believe that was her own fault, or she was tricked.
She's always been a bit
So
of a
if she
character.
does return,
Do you want to go to the garden and see if she's there?
she come
You guys are in the
tell
garden.
her that we have no hard feelings. We would like to speak with her.
If she returns, I will tell her that.
If she returns and is hostile again, do you think you'll be able to defend yourselves from her?
I do not know.
Would you even want to?
Usually no. She's just so charming. Anyone with
Does that kind of
spellcraft can make a spellcraft check with that remark. Vivian, a creature like her would have charm person, charm monster, dominate person. That's probably why she's the leader.
Sure.
In the past, people have volunteered to be statues. That doesn't sound logical. More than likely, they were being charmed.
Okay. Yeah, she'll keep that knowledge to herself. She won't mention it. Well, she is very charming.
Oh, in that case, hold
Well,
on.
if
Yuto, you know of those creatures and abilities they have. You'd be able to surmise the same.
Yuto will laugh. Bad magic.
Crixus, you suspect there's more going on than what the eye meets. There has to be some reason that she's in power.
Might be best if she's disposed of as well.
I mean, perhaps, but there's a potential for her to still be useful. Do we know? So she is a Lilith, or a Liland. Do
Yes.
we know if they are similar to like demons, where if we were to kill them, they would revert to their home plane, or is she like dead? Because I mean, it might just be as simple as
She is an outsider, so I think that might mean that she goes back to her home planet upon.
Is she a native outsider or just outsider?
Just outsider.
Yeah, then she's probably just returning to plan.
Oh, I mean, maybe that would be the case. Maybe she's gone crazy because she's been so far away from home for so long.
Just some homesickness.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, when you're around your other kind that are also immortal, and you're away from them, and you're stuck with people that are constantly dying on you, it probably tends to deal some damage to your psyche after a while.
Well, she was also hanging out with the Rashaka.
Yes, that's an opportunistic liar. So I'm sure she didn't really have. As crazy as it sounds, I think we were the most stable people that she's been talking to for quite some time. So, yeah. Getting her and then talk about sending her back home, maybe. If the Radiant Muse were to not be in charge anymore, would that fall to you?
Yes, it would.
How do you feel about sending or being part of a holy army to save the world, you and your tribe?
Suppose so. Possible.
It would be against the Serpentfolk that have been plaguing the surface of Saventh Yhi for quite some time. But they are trying to bring back their god,
The
which
Radiant
would be very
Muse,
bad for
the Radiant Muse never really likes Serpentfolk. She hates them, in fact.
Mhm. As do we. But even you can admit that she has her idiosyncrasies. I can't be entirely sure if she would be 100% on board with dealing with the threat before it happens. Would I count on you for your support if she were to be relieved of her command?
Uh, yes, I will. You have saved us multiple times. I'm sure the people of the district would be happy to.
Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Asant.
He'll stand up and kind of get his thing together, start taking charge of the hunters. They're actually going to be wiping the blood not only on older statues, but even on statues that have been there for quite some time.
And as they get to doing that, I think unless anybody else has something to add, I think we just kind of head out towards the troglodytes.
That's fine.
But I will mention to the party once we are away from immediate earshot that we do have the option of dealing with the Radiant Muse and still having the human people as allies. So just keeping options open.
So you guys said you're checking in on the cult of the mantis?
Yeah, because the grave of Saventh Yhi is in north of their district, right? Or is it
Yeah.
in the central?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay, so you guys kind of clean up there. Any resting, or we're just headed straight over to the cult of the mantis territory?
do we need rest? How beat up is everybody? Or on resources more so than
Fucked. I am out of most my lay offense,
okay.
and Robray was hit multiple times.
Bloody. Okay.
Crixus is good. Yuto's pretty much blown out of spells.
Okay.
And Yuto does not like the bright light for the surface.
And Vivian is pretty fresh. Like I mean, she spent most of that fight stone, so she's good.
Stu has all his spells.
Okay, cool. Stu's got all his spells. Yeah, we can take a rest. It'll give me some time to craft. The immediate threat's gone with the Gorilla King. Gives us a chance to see if the Radiant Muse will show her face again. Uh,
You guys are going to rest inside the tribe of the Sacred Serpent?
Hmm.
All right, cool. But yeah, you guys can break bread with people there, or you can rest independently. Can heal back some ability damage, gain your level and hit points, stuff. You guys will successfully rest. You've kind of taken away one of the big threats, which was the Gorilla King. He was actually banging on their doors. So the people actually that night, they kind of have a little bit of a party. They'll pull out, spiced wines, and they'll roast pigs over the fires. And some of the people will approach you guys wanting to dance. For some of you, this is normal behavior. You know the people. But for half of you, you've never been here before, and it might feel like a fish out of water.
yeah, Thoric for sure will be kind of not necessarily standoffish, but he'll kind of keep to himself. He might bring out Skitterclaw and just kind of keep company with him. Jory and Gunther if they were so inclined to spend time with him.
Okay.
But he would kind of be polite, but not really engaging with anybody. But yeah, Vivian likes to party, so she'd be drinking, toasting, dancing.
Yeah, Robrave will as well.
Jory would hang out in the corner. Stu would try to bring up a arm wrestling competition.
Crixus will be casting detect magic, see if there's any Serpentfolk. Yuto will be wandering lost.
Oh, actually, Vivian will challenge Stu to a wrestling competition. And then, yeah, so like after, like she's probably deep into her cups at this point. She'll come up to Stu like, I think that we should have a rematch, for this belt, of course. What say you?
All right, let's do it.
And I take a step back and I turn into a large red dragon.
And Stu is all the more excited for it.
Yeah.
What you wanted
That's
to
an
do,
interesting show.
Stu? Wasn't it like one of your goals to wrestle a dragon?
Yes.
Yeah.
So would this be strength or CMB versus CMD?
All right. Well, first and foremostly, you guys will need to make opposed perception checks. Vivian,
Oh.
Stu. So, Stu, you're kind of looking at Vivian and you're getting a sense that she's not very skilled at this. And so that's going to kind of give you a little bit of the upper hand. You get to choose the strategy you're going to employ. Are you going to employ just brute strength, or are you going to try to do it more of like a maneuver with CMB?
Definitely a maneuver.
Maneuver. Okay. All right. So that means this will be a CMB fight. Vivian, have you made all your modifications?
I have.
Okay. Right. Okay. Both of you are going to roll opposing CMB.
Oh, yeah. It's not even a thing.
All right. It's going to be best.
Crixus goes, huh, never seen a dragon in a headlock before.
It's going to be a best 2 out of 3. So you guys are going to make another roll. Vivian, make a sense motive check.
All right.
Vivian, you kind of realize what Stu's doing to overcome you. You can at this point change. You can kind of change the rules. Do you want it to be a CMB or a strength?
It's not really gonna matter. Um, I think I have a better chance of doing a strength, though.
Okay, let's do an opposed strength check, guys.
Yeah.
Yep, does not matter. It's defeated.
And
I
Stu
think
crosses
I'd like
that
to
off his
picture.
bucket list.
I like to think that Vivian kind of looks like a cat that has his head stuck in a chair or something. Is kind of scrambling with the back feet, trying to just get out, and dude's just having a whale of a time.
Here's some artwork I made of the human district during their party.
That's cool.
Stu, you win wrestling. Sorry, the arm wrestling match.
But it was fun.
Gave you a good win. I thought you needed one after the Monkey Kings challenge. She's definitely trying to save face.
Gunther, what are you doing during your time?
I will probably give actually, maybe I will try to speak about my religion a little bit. It is a rare opportunity to introduce a new faith to those people. Maybe new followers for my goddess.
Okay. So yeah, the humans here are definitely heretics. They seem to mostly worship spirits, and nothing really organized. And most of the time, they just say blessings to the Radient Muse. Jory and Rob Ray, have you guys ever talked about how you're both Kitsune?
We didn't have a lot of time to talk about it. It was mostly break from one jail, break from second fort. Too much stuff happening to actually talk about it.
Yeah, that's a bit racist. Can't believe you're asking us that.
We don't all know each other, Winslow.
Rob Ray, are you an orphan?
I suppose you can say so.
Rob Ray doesn't even know his family. Who knows what could be going on here?
I was raised by a merchant.
And I was raised by pirates.
Maybe Jory lost his brother during a pirate raid on his merchant child. Yuto, Crixus, anything you guys are doing during the downtime inside Sabbath's grave?
Crixus will be checking for Serpentfolk and being paranoid about anything he eats or drinks. Yuto will be picking lice off people and eating it. And when no one's looking, palming hairs off people.
I wonder what he's up to. Crixus, make a D100 roll. All right, there does not seem to be any Serpentfolk amongst the population that you can.
None that I've found yet.
We definitely have to get Crixus into therapy when this campaign's over.
Well, he have a valid point to be paranoid.
This coming from the person just says they're the avatar of a demon king.
That's hot.
Yeah, I don't like this is where this is going.
Anything else you guys want to do during your downtime?
I think Vivian will just kind of work on one of the items. Probably won't get a whole lot of it done, but
Okay. The next
it
day
takes like 8 hours.
Yeah, so yeah, take your hours of downtime. Anyone else wants stuff like that, they're welcome to. When you guys get your things together the next day, you said we're headed towards the Cult of the Mantis territory.
Yes.
Once you guys get there, naturally there's going to be guards. They recognize half of you. They'll be like, "Who are these other people that you're with?"
Oh, these are more allies that we've found along the way. Hopefully we're gonna be able to help you with the Thousand Spear tribe.
They like grumble some
Problems
curses.
persist.
They grumble some curses under their breath about the dwarf.
What the dwarf do?
Oh, so you just
Orc will kind of
dwarf.
rumble back at them.
Once you guys get into the cult territory, where did you want to?
Well, who do you want to talk to first?
Mm, I think just real big. Did
What was that? Robot?
I put him in here? I can't remember what the red mantis shaman's name was, but
That's a cow.
that's a cow. Thank you. Just kind of go up to him and see, how the spear tribe is in Saventh Yhi. Are they gaining ground on you? That kind of stuff.
They said their big worry.
Status report.
Their biggest worry, of course, is the forces of the Gorilla King. The forces of the Gorilla King have completely taken over the veggie pygmy jungles to the north. Their scouts are telling them that the Gorilla King is moving kind of like a pincer on the cultists of the Mantis territory, and he also says they are also encroaching on the human territory as well. Recently, in the last 24 hours, the pressure has lessened. He's not certain what's happened, but generally that is his main worry.
Did we activate all the?
Some good news in that regard. Oh, go ahead, Crixus.
No, I was just wondering if we activated all the
We didn't
ziggurats
do
in the
this one
city.
here.
I've got a
We didn't do one.
green on them. Let me check.
The one in the center, we needed like 200 people or something to have a feast there to
Yeah,
activate it.
I think that's the only one that you have.
But yeah, as far as the Gorilla King and his forces, we have cut the head of that snake off. So the Gorilla King is no more. Hopefully that'll alleviate some pressure on you and give you a fighting chance.
I will mobilize our forces and we'll start seeing push territory back to the veggie pig.
Yeah, we will be heading just across the border there to the shining castle up over yonder. Maybe we'll lend some assistance here and there if we run across any of the Charuka or the Ydersius.
All right.
But
Is there anything we could do for you? Heroes of the Red Mantis.
well, we have come across, information, both mobilizing underneath the Saventh Yhi and trying to enact a ritual to bring back their god, which none of us really, really want. So at some point, I may call upon you to lend some aid,
Okay.
maybe in followers to enact the final battle against these Serpentfolk once and for all. I know that you're taxed with the Charuka to the north, but being your forces.
However, with the Gorilla King dead, this should scramble their forces. We shall have a fertility festival. Start producing more soldiers in preparation of taking over the rest of the town and preparation for the strike against these Serpentfolk. When will you need us ready?
Did they give us a timeline? They didn't really give us a timeline. Thork and them. They just kind of know that it's happening relatively soon.
I will see what we can do with our eggs. See if we can catch them more numerously.
Thank you very much. We will do what we can to put the pressure off of you guys, off the northern border, while we are here.
You're welcome to break roaches with us. But please let me know if pull to the main.
Absolutely. You are a very close ally. I appreciate it.
Yuto, Jory, Thoric, and Gunther, all four of you can make perception checks.
Sure.
Yeah, all four of you pass. Absolutely. I'm just kind of fucking with you. These guys stink. God damn, troglodytes stink so bad. You've never been here before. You're not used to being around so many of them. They're really stinky.
Which
Or
one
let's
is
just see that he
worse,
can
Morlocks or them?
Yeah.
Definitely the troglodytes.
Yuto says the truck.
Well, the Morlocks are unwashed masses. The troglodytes, you have to actually make a saving throw.
Very true. Definitely the difference. So you guys are headed to the Sabbath crypt, you said?
Mhm.
And once again, this is a series of magnificent towers that rise from immense boulders protruding from the basin here. The size of this huge rock kind of rise about 100 feet, and the towers above them another 200 feet. The upper spires are out of bathed in sunlight because they're literally the most top structure in the all of Sabbath's grave. It kind of gives them kind of this beautiful golden glow as the sun's hitting them. You guys will either have to climb up or you'll have to fly up.
Vivian will fly. My airwalk doesn't help us. I think Thoric will just climb.
Okay.
My airwall doesn't help.
I think we have enough of this with
Uh,
flying and climbing that we could just lower ropes to everyone
All right.
that can't fly. Yuto will pretend like he's climbing, but he's actually flying.
Oh, I never heard about that rule. I always thought that it is like fly, but you are walking, so you can't climb straight up or down like fly, but you can move diagonally for 45 degrees.
Yeah, let me put that out. Let me post it. It's
Yeah, after you read it, it's not nearly that good.
yeah, it's really not. A subject floats 10 feet per round.
It's more of a utility spell, not really.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, you are float down 60 feet only after the spell expires. Should the spell duration expire while the subject is still aloft, the magic fails slowly. So he starts to float downwards 60 feet.
Oh
It
yeah, I
doesn't
guess it is
say
that.
it doesn't say anything about me there, only at the end of spell.
Yeah, I guess not. I must have misread that. Obviously, I misread that.
We've been here before.
Yeah, there was something that we couldn't. Like there
The
was a
the barrier.
save or something that we could. I wouldn't get. Yeah.
It's like repel or something like that.
So yeah, you guys will get to the doors, and then you guys remember that there was some there's like a forbidden spell. There's a series of wards to keep you guys out of this. Anything you guys want to do differently before you attempt?
Vivian will throw out a greater dispel magic. Ugh. Probably not going to do it.
Can we identify the spell that's
Yeah. You
keeping
guys,
everyone out?
you guys can make me two spellcraft checks to identify. Yuto, you've been here before, so let's. This is kind of fresh to you guys. Vivian, you know all of this before. So somebody has casted a forbidden spell on this area, and they have cast a spell known as antipathy. Maybe it's antipathy. I could just be an idiot. And it's the entire goddamn building. The entire building is protected by a permanent forbidden spell and a permanent antipathy spell. And what I don't think you know that. But you don't know what it's trying to allow in, or keep out, but you know it is working against you guys. If you guys want to go in, you'll need to make willpower saves. Actually, you'll have to make 2 willpower saves, or 1 for each spell. Have any questions
I
about
can
how the
try.
spells work? I can talk about that. Well, Forbiddance is a seal against it's a seal against planar travel into or thin. This includes dimension door, teleport, plane shifting, astral summoning, all that stuff. In addition, it has like if you don't have the correct alignment, it'll keep you out. If you're not the correct creature, it'll keep you out. Generally, a password can be built for it. So I guess it is possible to find a password, maybe, to kind of let you guys in. But if you go in and it rejects you, you could take anywhere between 66 and 12d6 points.
Do we know what caster level the spell is cast at?
You and Vivian both know it's at a 20th level caster level.
Ooh, that's a doozy. Are there any like history checks or local knowledge we can make to maybe try to guess at the password?
I'm like, this is a freebie. Okay. You know, this is literally Sabath's crypt. So Sabbath eventually died from her wounds against Ydersius. This is where they buried her. password. Huh. I mean, I'll set a DC. It's gonna be crazy high. Knowledge history. It's literally antiquity. So like there would be no one that would know this. Oh, Jory, that's just not high enough.
Would a commune give us the password?
Right, your DD. Ask questions that can be answered with a yes or no. If you had the time to be like, is it this password? They could say yes or no. In cases where a one-word answer would be misleading, short phrase, 5 words less may be given as an answer instead. Yes, it's possible. Yeah, I mean, I could see you using commune. Try to get this over.
Does a 35 history check give us any information?
First
No.
question would be like,
I guess we could ask the question: Is the password knowledge a record of the password kept
Like-
somewhere in Saventh Yhi?
could be, is the password one word? Or, 3 words or 4 words or however many questions you have. It could be something as simple as Ydersius. How flowy that this person was, how artistically her people were. Oh, I can certainly keep trying to dispel magic. It's I don't think it's going.
So it's a 9th level caster for commune, so we get 9 questions. If you guys want to try that.
Yeah, I think we don't have anything to lose. Let me see what the can do. Okay. Yuto, can you pass through the forbiddance? If you're a Morlock, you are potentially Azlanti, which was what what's her face was.
Warlock, you totally shake his head. Nope.
Hmm.
Have you tried before?
Yep.
Wait, so you've been up here before?
Nope.
So when did you try it? Or where?
Nope. Bad place.
Well, we are going to the bad place as soon as we
All right.
figure out a way to get there.
Yuto will close his eyes and hold his hands out and try to walk in through it.
2 willpower saves.
What's my alignment? Okay, that's what it is. Ooh. Ew. Yeah.
Let me just click. Spell. Take 42 points of damage. Did you commute and ask a question yet?
Oh, no, we did this first.
Okay.
They made a big guinea pig, the bullies. Yuto will sulk and go hide and heal himself.
Yuto, you feel this compulsion to abandon the area and never willingly return here ever again.
Like forever?
For as long as the spell is in effect. So for the next 20 hours, you'll feel it.
Okay, Yuto and his commune leave.
I'll try to dispel it again. Oof. Nope.
All right, D20 plus your caster level. Okay, so that you are looking for a DC. Turn this off.
Okay.
Does greater
So,
spell add an extra? I can't remember.
Let me post it. Compare to the spell. Compare that to the spell's highest caster level, DC 11 plus spell's caster level.
Do we know what the forbidden spell is with those spellcraft checks?
Yes.
Okay, you have to have a caster level higher than the person that cast it to get rid of it.
There we go. So it's not possible, technically.
Okay.
The ancient Azlanti did a very good job protecting Sabbath's resting place.
Okay, Crixus will try and walk in.
I'll do the same.
Do I need 2 saves or 1?
Yeah, you'll take 2. You'll take 2 saves, Crix. Crixus take 33 points of damage, and for the next 20 hours, you want to avoid this place. Is that Thoric?
I can use some healing as he climbs down.
What's
Yep,
Thoric's
that's Thoric.
What's Thoric's alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Neutral. Thoric will take 32, and then for the next 20 hours, he will want to avoid this place.
Okay. Screw it. Yeah, no, Vivian don't like it.
44, Vivian, and you will be compulsioned to avoid this place. Anyone else want some loving?
Well, might as well try.
It only hurts to try.
Gunther will try to enter.
Get it.
Jory's going to try with 2 uses of his Charmed Life for +6. Nope, that one on the first one.
Dang.
And 25.
What's Jory's alignment?
Neutral.
Jory, you'll take 38. Gunther. Gunther, it lets you walk in.
My face is stronger than those protective wards.
Go off.
Gunther, you're lawful good. Gunther, you get to walk in and you get to see that it's a beautiful crypt. It hasn't been looted. It's still in its original design. But you feel like you should leave it alone and move on, and you feel like you don't belong here.
Yeah, sounds about right. I will return to other. I took a look. Nice place. Very beautiful.
No info on how she killed the serpent god.
I'm not that much fond of going there alone. There might still be traps or maybe some other creatures that defend it.
Hold on, for Yuto, might have an ability that might do something.
Okay, cool.
Why are we going to this grave again?
Okay, that's cool. So, but you're still impacted by the antipathy spell. So when you come back here in 20 hours, you could try this. And even Gunther failed the antipathy. He doesn't want to be there either. He wants to avoid the place for the next 20 hours.
It's just that I can enter it, but I don't really want to be there.
Well,
Was
the,
that
id-
just an
the
alignment thing
idea
then?
was
Okay.
Yeah, I assumed that the ancient Azlanti were lawful good, so I let Gunther kind of walk in and look around. But he's not Azlanti, so it's still the crypt doesn't want him there.
perhaps we were kind of hoping for any insights onto how to deal with Ydersius. But could just go back and a bunch of their followers and activate this last ziggurat, see if that unlocks something for us.
Gunther, Thoric, Jory, they would remind you that supposedly there's a secret weapon inside of a area of Ilmeria known as the Maze.
I thought something told us we had to go to her grave to find out some information. Or is that just a guess on our part?
I think that was just a crazy guess on your.
Okay.
You guys have never talked about the grave until the beginning of this session. Now we talked a lot about her, how she slayed Ydersius. Maybe you guys connected that all together. We've been here before. We've played this game before. You guys have just decided to come back and do it again. I guess I suppose if you found the password and deactivated these really powerful magical wards, you could probably stand long enough to look at the crypt and be in the building for longer than a few seconds.
Yeah. So we can just head back to Ilmeria and continue on there. Throw a couple strafing runs at these Karaka first. And there's we do have potential to get the final ziggurat activated before we go. I don't know what that would do necessarily. Since we're going back down underground immediately after.
Just for the love of the game.
Yeah, just for 100% completion.
We want that achievement.
Yeah, if you guys want to turn on the ziggurat, we can do that.
Okay, so if you were to activate that spear, one, the activation trigger is gather at least 50 allies atop the ziggurat to pledge their loyalty to one creature who's currently touching the spear. And then you need a cleric to channel energy into the spear, who worships a deity associated with the government or ability. It's a 1 hour ritual that you have to perform. Perform a 1 hour recitation of ancient Azlanti laws. Wow. Requires a DC perform oratory check. Once that's done, all creatures in the district gain a +2 bonus on sense motive checks. And once the spear is active, all creatures in the district gain a +2 bonus on will saves. Just to really kind of play that out to see if that's of value.
No, not at all.
Okay, yep. So just to help save some time. Okay.
So nothing helps out. There's no bonus for doing all of them.
I am going to remain quiet on that.
Are there any checks we can make to figure out what that does?
Yeah. The problem is we don't have the cleric. In Gunther channel? Does he have as Iomede, or Iomede is his god, right?
He can channel positive energy. He just uses two lay of hands to do it.
And Iomede is rulership, honor, justice.
No, he is not for Iomede.
Oh, Iomede. Okay, not Iomede.
His deity is Eritreis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we just head back down to the portal to Ilmuria. I don't think we have anything we can do up here for that ziggurat.
All right, so we're heading back down to Ilmuria.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, you guys head back to the Tribe of the Sacred Serpent. Head back to the first vault. Yeah, I'm assume that you'll stop by and check on things for seconds. They tell you they have not seen the Radient Muse. She seems to have disappeared.
Thoric will put a life bubble on everybody before we go down into the depths.
Oh, are you sure you didn't want to get some madness again?
No.
You let the new heroes know about that? Do you tell Yuto and Thoric about the madness?
Oh yes. And yeah, Vivian will kind of go into detail of, hey, this is what our cleric did to prevent us from getting even crazier. And yeah, I'd basically just inform him that we'd kind of need this so we don't go absolutely bonkers.
Once you guys get back in it, I imagine you might go to Guard's Manor as like a staging point. But what's the goal? How do we want to do this? Where do you guys want to go next? What objectives are there to complete? Let's just have a short conversation.
So priorities are
Do we want to kill the
Erdefon dude?
to get the Erdefont to help us?
I think that's a good priority to have. We have the maze for the weapon. Um, I mean, we can kind of, if we really wanted to, we could go and take out the other gates just because, but I don't think that's really pertinent to the overarching story. I think maze and the Erdophon are our two biggest. We might be a good idea to get a scout, like a bird's eye view of the final fortress.
Can always jump in from the top again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We could even do, now that we don't have to separate A and B team, we can just take one of them to go do the maze and then the other to do the fortress of the Thousand Fangs.
Might be a good idea.
Okay, so maybe send one team to go find Belcor, and maybe the other team plays. So what team is going to go find Belcor?
I think it should be A team.
I think so, yeah. I think that fits thematically. A team for Belcor and B team for the maze.
So team will be the maze, A team will be Belcor. And so simultaneously those teams will leave to complete those missions at the same time. Which viewpoint did we want to watch first?
Ooh. I vote A team.
A team.
Yeah. I agree.
I do not have a preference.
Cue the 18 music.
So the question is, how are we getting back into the Thousand Fangs, Fortress of the Thousand Fangs?
I think through the front door or through the wharfs.
Yeah.
What's a wharf?
Dock.
The docks.
Front
They'll
dock.
never expect it.
Front dock or the underwater docks on the
The way we came in, or the way we got out.
Okay, cool. How are you guys traveling there?
Let's see. Each hex is 15 feet.
You guys did leave the boats over here somewhere.
Crixus can make us all invisible for 6 minutes.
Okay.
If we want.
So 70. And dimension. So I can get us from headquarters to where our boats are docked in one dimension door.
Can
we
we
can get
dimension
there
door in there?
eventually.
Can we dimension door in there? Or to the docks we're going? Because it's got the forbiddance on it. We can't dimension door in the actual fortress, right?
I don't think.
Correct. Yeah, I don't know if we can do it on the outskirts. I mean, I can try. I can definitely try that. The only problem is if we do it that way, if I'm tapped out of spells, we have all of the boats off island, offshore. At least if we take a boat over there, we can get back physically if we can't do it magically.
Can we see any guards outside? Because they have to be low on manpower after the couple raids we had. I guess they could always reinforce too.
No, you can't see. You have to get in the boat and get closer before. You don't necessarily see anyone from.
You all just want to get in the boat and get close by? See how close we can get on the boat?
Good. Works for me.
Who's rowing this boat?
Rob Ray's in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Do
This is what you were meant for.
Best
Rob,
perfection.
Rob Ray, you can navigate the boat with your profession sailor. Yes, that will be fine. Vivian and Crixus, you guys, their back is to the thing, so they can't see. But Crixus and Vivian, you can make perception checks as you guys travel closer to the fortress of 1,000 Fangs. Um, Crixus, you see something moving and disturbing the water quite a bit. There's some type of large creature, maybe a huge creature under the water in that particular direction.
Not that stupid Moki again, is it?
No, he's up on the surface.
All right, Crixus will point out the hazard.
Fix up the lighting for you.
The hell is that?
Let's talk about lighting. I've got a 60-foot dark vision on you. Is that right?
No, I should have a normal light around me. like a little ion stone light.
Crixus, do you have your low light vision?
Correct. And I have a light source on me too.
Robert.
At low light.
All right, cool. You guys see anything?
I can see grayscale over here, and it's scurry.
Yeah, see a little girl.
Hmm.
You guys see the
Yeah, I don't
water
like that.
moving? A huge creature moving in that water. You see the spine-frilled neck arching up from the water like a snake ready to strike. The ship-sized serpent hisses a challenge. Go ahead and start off with some initiatives.
Okay. Can you delete that Vivian token? I cannot control her. I'll drop my own.
Oh, she's still broken. We forgot to hit update.
Oh, okay.
We could change it all we want, but if we don't. Second. Okay, how about now?
Perfect. Thank you. Nice.
All right, a low rowboat is a large water vehicle. Speed 30 feet via muscle. So, Rob Ray, you'll have to take a standard action to move the boat 30.
Do we want to get closer to it?
All right, everyone's on you.
It was a question to everyone.
Okay.
Do you want to get closer to it, or we swim away from it?
How close are we in between the docks and the fortress? Are we like halfway?
Yeah,
Are
you're
we
you're
closer to one side?
halfway.
Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be able to outrun this thing. And if we go back to the beginning, we are just going to have to deal with it again. So I say we try and keep going forward, and if worst comes to worst, I can teleport us back to the safe side.
Okay, I will move boat closer to it as standard action.
Right, there we go. Stu.
Um, I'm gonna get ready to jump in. I'm gonna take what was it, aquatic combat?
Okay. And it suddenly like starts going through the water very quickly. She charges you guys. Oh, so it's either 25 or the result of the. Okay. Did you check yet, my man? All right, Rob Ray, this is important. You're gonna make a profession sailor check right now. Rob Ray, you with us? Current results 23. Even if I take his 9, it won't be enough. As this sea serpent crashes against the boat does in fact capsize. You guys are all now. Turn. You'll need to. Yeah, that boat. I'm just gonna right now. I'm just gonna copy it now. I can. That. So that was her turn. She charged. She capsized the boat. Crixus, it's your turn.
Did we? Sorry, identify this thing.
Yeah. Is a magical beast. What is that? Knowledge Arcana?
I think so.
Mhm.
Actually, Stu doesn't have knowledge arcana.
So no to Stu, no to Crixus, no to Lightfoot. You guys don't know what this is what it looks like though. Welcome back.
I will
Lightfoot.
cast invisibility sphere on us. So as long as we don't attack, we're invisible. If it comes in, we're still invisible to it, but we can see each other.
Make a swim
You
check.
stay within 10 feet.
Yeah, you're swimming well.
All right. So I can move. I'll just swim that way. Does it attack me? Oh no. I gotta stay within 10 feet of everybody. So there. I'll see if it attacks me.
It rolled a 1, so it does. You see its arm. Its like head reaches out to bite you, but then it like hits this capsized boat instead and misses you.
Okay. Crixus went out. It can still see us.
Are you doing the invisibility sphere?
I cast that first, then I moved.
Okay, cool. Is it a 10-foot range?
Yeah, it's everybody within 10 feet.
All right.
Well, it doesn't matter if it can be invisible. Because it attacked me after I cast invisibility, right?
It would have been an attack of opportunity. You're casting a spell, it's in threatened range. So we'll say it attacked you as you were casting the spell, but it rolled the 1.
Oh, I would have cast defensively. I'm sorry.
Defensive.
Yeah, to make a concentration
I mean,
check.
it doesn't matter. It really just doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let's just keep going. All right.
Okay.
Cool. So you swim. You cast your spell. You're swimming. Everyone now thinks they're invisible. Did you tell them they're?
Well, My test was going to be I moved afterwards, see if it attacked me again.
Oh, okay.
When I moved, does it look like his head's tracking me?
No, it's like head's moving back and forth. It's licking its lips. Its tongue keeps flying out to taste the air. It looks.
All right, we might be invisible. I
Vivian,
whisper.
your turn.
All right. So first things first. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I don't swim probably.
Man, Vivian sinks.
Yep. I would like to remind everybody that we should still have life bubble on from Thoric because it's the same day. We just kind of got here, planned out, and then teleported. It's like a 2-hour per level.
Okay.
So we can at least breathe underwater. But as for everything else, yeah, Vivian is probably out of the invisibility sphere when I sink.
I'm gonna make it 2. No, you are still in the invisibility.
Okay. Then I will. Can I use a standard to try and swim?
You could cast a spell underwater. But you could double up. You could use your standard as your move.
Okay, I will try to do that. No, even worse. Okay.
Rob Ray, I know you're not here right now.
He's in the chat.
If not, we'll like.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I needed to change region for VPN.
You're okay. Yeah, the boat got capsized. The DC was your profession sailor check, but it got like a 39 on that check, so there was no way to stop it from happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're in the water. Make a swim check for us. Yeah, once you make that swim check, you could then act normal. Yeah, you're swimming, you're treading water fine. What did you want to do?
I will swim to it and attack it. It's simple.
We're invisible, so if you attack it, it can see you.
Well, I mean, we want to attack it, no?
Okay.
Oh, 40.
It is the one attack because I can take 5 footsteps in water.
Yeah, the serpent screams out in pain. Ah! Kind of like however a serpent would scream. And but you do first blood. You do a significant damage with that 28.
There is also some penalties for underwater combat, but I don't remember them correctly.
-2.5 damage for
Bludgeoning, I know.
bludgeoning. I
Or
think
slashing.
slashing.
It's probably also slashing, yeah.
So it's take only 14 damage, not 28.
Got it. All right, so we're talking about range attacks underwater, attacks from land, fire, spell casting underwater. Ooh, that's a thing. Okay, cool. I brought up the. Yeah. Stu, your turn.
All right, I'm going to swim over 37,
Yeah, you can move up to half your speed.
and I'm going to try to grapple it. Also 37. Well, 41.
That fails.
Even if it's flat-footed, because he's invisible.
There's 2. Raise it to a 41. If it's flat-footed, it's a 41.
Yeah, so it meets.
Yep.
Succeeds.
I'm grabbing it. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but
Right. So I have the grapple condition on. She's not happy when you grab her. She'll put her natural attacks on you. If I could just grapple grab. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take over the combat, take over the grapple, and we'll go from there. A 46. Technically a 48 versus a 48 to grapple you, Stu.
my grapple CMD is a 52.
Damn. So she's like wrapping her body around Stu like a python would, but he seems to be like slipping out and kind of using his strength to kind of hold her coils back. Crixus, your turn.
I will swim down and grab Vivian.
Right. 7 feet away. Yep, that's enough. You swim
Alright,
down underwater and grab her.
Do you want to get away from here, or do you want me to go to the surface and cast spells?
If you want to throw me on top of the boat, that'd be great.
Is the
boat's
boat
not sunk.
broken, or is it boat just tipped over?
I keep looking for something to use.
All right, I will swim her up to the boat then, if I can, with my second move.
Didn't we just get a ring of water walking?
We did.
Who needs that?
Vivian, your turn.
So yeah, I'm floating to the north, or I'm at the surface. Can I climb up onto the boat, like the hull of the boat?
Able.
Sure.
The new boat. That is the piece of the boat that's sticking out of the water.
Okay. Yep, I will stand atop astride it. I will. Yeah. I will. Okay, so I'm going to try and cast a spell into the water. Cold Ice Strike. Do I need a caster level check or?
Let's get a small acrobatics check.
Sure. Yeah, that's a 1.
You're on the describe how you're pulling yourself onto that boat.
Imagine I'm kind of trying to scramble up in Crixus's arms, kind of using my hands on the hull of the boat and
Okay.
Kicking him in the
Using-
face, stepping
yeah,
up.
kind of yeah.
Yeah, you're still gonna be prone. And you'll still need to make the just make a concentration check for me real quick. And what spell are you
Okay.
casting?
Cold Ice Strike. My gosh, another 1.
I don't think that's
But thankfully you
I
can't
don't think that
crit
counts for
fail.
that.
You can't.
Okay. But yeah, you still managed to cast a spell.
So that is going to go down, originate to where it doesn't hit Stu or Rob.
Okay. It doesn't seem to impact the sea serpent. Nothing happens. Like you hit it, you see the ice damage, but it doesn't really care.
Okay. Good to know.
Right. Rob Ray, back to you.
I will continue attacking it. If I hit, the damage needed to be halved.
So 33. 12. Can you full attack while in the water? I think you
Should be able to.
can. 21 misses. All right, yeah, 2 strikes hit for half damage.
Yep.
Stu, your turn.
Right, I'm gonna gain the greater grapple feat. So that'll get me a +2. So maintaining grapple. That's 38, 40 +5, 45. But he's no longer flat-footed.
She is a 41. At 45, yeah. So you're still maintaining the grapple. You're still in control of it.
All right, so I'll do damage twice. So 20 and 17.
Now, do we have that, or is that
Straight damage. I do have the other feat that
that underwater combat feat?
yeah, aquatic combatant.
All right, cool. All right, let's see if I can fucking take charge. See, what did I roll last time? All right, you said yours is what? A
52. Oh, it's gone up now.
54.
No, just 52. Okay. Yeah, greater grapple doesn't give me a bonus on it.
to roll a 17 to take charge. Yeah, so she'll try to take charge of the grapple. She fails to. Crix, it's your turn.
I will pull out my bow and shoot at her, I guess. So what? I'm what? 1, 2, 3 squares away. So it's -6 to this. That's included in the roll. And just the first attack because I'm pulling my bow out, but she's flat-footed because I'm invisible. That's the sneak attack.
You hear.
It's, ju- it ju-
Go ahead.
it's just the first attack because I had to pull my bow out. So I only get the one attack.
Thank you. Is that half damage or because it's pure?
It's piercing, it's full, but I just get -2 to every 5 feet. If I'm doing it right.
Oh, 20. Pain. Vivian, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try a different tactic with a new spell that I just found or just learned. I'm gonna throw a ray at this creature. No, I don't. 22 to hit touch. Okay. Need a fort save.
Wait, I rolled a 1 first.
Oh no. So that's 14 strength damage and 14 dex damage.
It's horrifying.
is terrible.
Rob Ray, your turn.
Damn, what level is that spell? That's badass.
Continue attacking.
Oh. Both that does confirm. Okay, that's unfortunate. Stu, you feel the Serpentfolk go limp in your arms.
Serpentfolk. I knew it.
Not a Serpentfolk, the sea serpent. Its heart is still beating, it's still alive. But there's something wrong with it. It's now basically just limp in the water. Almost as if it's paralyzed. It's helpless.
Take it to ball, make it your pet.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, I don't see how we're getting this thing back. Like, got to carry it over the shore, teleport it. Maybe I can find a smaller one later on.
If you can drag it to the Serpentfolk thing, we could leave it into their base as a joke.
Wait. What is words? So what? It's medium, large, 4. It's right. 4 creatures. 4 medium. Just 4. 1 per 3 caster level. So I could actually teleport that thing and Stu.
You're breaking up.
Cool.
You could teleport this and Stu and do what with it?
So teleport to Priden's Hearth eventually.
We would gain at least 1 dex point each day. And so for the next 4 days, it's going to have no dexterity. But then eventually it's going to get dexterity back.
It can't reduce it below 1, that spell. So it has a 1 dex.
Oh, okay, so it's got a 1 dex. Then it's not helpless. Then everything I'm saying is not true.
Okay.
And we have to continue.
I think it is helpless at 1.
I'm pretty sure it's 0.
Still move, act, take normal's action. Yep. All right, it's going to go. And then Stu, you're back to you. It's still your turn.
All right, so I'm just gonna go. I'll hit it non-lethally. Maintaining grapple. I think that's 52 or 42.
Yep.
And then 2 hits, non-lethal.
Thank you. 31, 22, and a 32.
Ooh, 31 right on the nose.
Take 24 points.
Is it 21?
Yeah, 21. 24 points of damage.
24.
Crixus, it's your turn.
She's already been hit with non-lethal, right? Stu hit
Yeah,
the,
just hit her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will start shooting at her, and as soon as she stops moving, I will stop shooting.
Okay, cool.
Those have the penalty applied to it already to hit.
She's done. She stopped moving.
So what you can do now is put it somewhere safe, and then go back and feed it every day while it's helpless. It'll think it's your mother.
I don't know. I don't know if that works for adult. I don't. Maybe it's not an adult. Maybe it isn't adolescent. I don't know if that'll work for this thing though.
You mean
Certainly
it can
try.
get bigger?
If that's a baby, I'm horrified.
Oh, I don't think any of us identified it. So
It's a baby Yomengander.
okay. Well, I guess get some rope and tie her to the rowboat. Try to drag her along.
Gonna harpoon her in.
Has anybody still got that ring?
Put it on
Yeah,
it
rock
so
on.
it would not drown.
Yeah, I have the ring of water walking here.
Are you using it?
Nope, you can have it.
All right, I'm going to double up on ring slots and make this my 4th ring.
So is this what we're doing? This is what she looks like?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Stu's just gonna walk on the water with this thing. I don't know. That's funny though.
Yeah, I'm
Don't you have a
going to.
scroll- Don't you have a scroll of Anhal I made you?
Oh, yeah. It's on you. You have it to cast it.
I mean, if you're not strong enough, I can cast it on you.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's make this a thing.
Oh, Jesus. This is ridiculous.
What are they doing?
Hauling it.
I'm casting Anhal on Stu so he can. What the hell's that spell do?
Like
Basically
4
boost my
times.
strength by 8.
But yeah, it increases his carrying capacity like 4 times or something silly like that.
He's in the water.
So he's water walking. He's
Oh,
water
yeah,
walking.
triples.
Yeah.
Water walking, dragging the serpent.
All right. And we're taking everything to the fortress?
Yeah.
All right. All right, that's silly. Okay. That is where we will stop for the night, guys. I will get the fortress ready for you guys visiting it again. I got to clean it up. It's still in the old condition. And we will pick back up there next Sunday. Let's check our calendar real quick. Next Sunday is the May 3rd. May the 3rd be with you. It's Cinco de Mayo yet or anything like that. I think we're good. Any holidays or trips coming up that we need to know about, please let us know. But guys, thank you so much for playing tonight, and we will get back together next Sunday.
Running.
Thank you for
Appreciate it.
running.
Thank you for running.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I do have a trip in 2 weeks, but I should be back before the game starts.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Renan. Thanks for playing, guys. It was fun as
Yeah.
always.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
I'll see you next time.
Take it
Bye-bye.
easy, everyone.
I love the fun little shenanigans.
Yeah, it's what makes D&D D&D.